Hey you guys, my name is Robert Navarro with NewBuilt.Realestate. Today we are going to be talking about the exciting topic of warranties. In tradition, today's unsponsored beer is Tupps Juice Pack. This is one of my favorite beers. I drink this all the time. I actually argue with my brother over whether this is an IPA. He says it's not. I don't really know. It's a double dry hopped pale ale, so I guess technically he's right. But I would consider it a baby beginner's IPA. So I can already tell you, it's a delicious beer. It's great, easy, summer, winter. It's really a full body experience, 10 out of 10 for sure. Anyway, in terms of flavors, what you're getting in here, honestly, it's a lot of really good tasting water that is infused with wheat and hops. And let's dive into the exciting world of warranties, specifically builder warranties. When you're purchasing a new construction home, one thing that you really want to take into consideration is the warranties. Once you buy a new construction home, you really are marrying the builder for up to possibly 10 years. So when you're picking a builder, take into consideration that if you have a bad, experience from the get-go, that experience may not necessarily end right there. It could go on for years and years, assuming that they actually back their work. So in Texas, it's very common to get a 1 to 10. The 1 year is kind of known as like the bumper to bumper, which really covers all of your craftsmanship. What that really means is anything that was touched by human hands, which I know the whole house was touched by human hands, but really the human hands that may have caused error, as well as some materials that may have just malfunctioned, such as a warping cabinet door or a warping regular door or anything like that. That stuff is typically covered within the 1 year bumper to bumper warranty. With that being said, most builders will protect your home for the first year on anything that any sort of labor may have done incorrectly. The second warranty that you have is within the first 2 years. The first 2 years cover your systems. What that really means is going to be your electrical, your plumbing, and your HVAC. So this is anything that's really, I always tell people, between the walls and you really can't see what's going on. So for whatever reason, you have some sort of electrical issues, some sort of plumbing issues, or your HVAC goes out altogether, this is typically all covered within the first 2 years of the purchase of your home. Now, the next thing is 10 years. 10 years is structural. A lot of people think, oh, that means my roof. No, that does not necessarily mean your roof. It's your foundations, the actual 2x4s or the wood or, whatever other material that's used to structurally secure your home, as well as the roof. Now, when I say roof, I mean the trusses and the actual structure that is below the actual shingles or tile roof or whatever you may have. So if you have hail damage or you actually put up Christmas lights and you ruin your actual roof, that is not covered by a warranty. That would be covered by your homeowner's insurance. Completely different topic. So warranties, unlike insurance, they protect you against possible defects on something that would have been done. Insurance protects you against something that could happen or will happen in the future. So don't confuse insurance for warranties. Now, let's talk about some of the other things that may be warranted even outside of those regular things. But before you do, pick up a drink because you're going to need it. So while your builder is securing the actual home, there are additional warranties that are offered by some of the manufacturers. So let's say that you purchased your home from the builder and it was came with all the appliances, GE or Frigidaire or whatever it may be. Those appliances are typically insured directly from the manufacturer for an X amount of years. Typically, it's something that's worked out between the builder and the manufacturer. This could also be the same for your HVAC system, carrier or whatever. So those tend to vary. So I would tell you, when you close, look at your paperwork, because 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, you are going to be required to fill out additional paperwork to secure your appliances longer than the first year. Technically speaking, if the builder's doing the right thing, your appliances and your HVAC and all that should be covered within maybe the first 2 years. Now, why is it important to work with someone that knows and understands new construction? In the state of Texas, they just passed a bill not too long ago that requires builders to offer a 6-year structural warranty rather than a 10-year structural warranty. Why is that important? Because not everybody knows that. And a lot of builders are still offering the 10-year structural warranty because they still stand behind their product. Well, there are others who are just going to be offering the bare minimum, such as a 6-year warranty. So one thing to take into consideration is you want to be working with someone that not only understands the market, but the builder, but also understands how this all works together from beginning to end. So if you or anybody you know is in the market for a new construction home, I want to talk to them. Click on the link below, leave a comment below, whatever it is, to get in contact with me, because I want to touch base with you. As always, if you guys have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. I will personally be answering all the comments below. Take care, subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.